What's happening, party people? Welcome to Punchboard Party, and we got a mystery on our hands. I had to jump on and talk about Repo's Games' new announcement this morning about 7 Wonders mystery. Let's check it out. We know nothing about it. We just got this Twitter tweet, and that's all we got to go on. So let's dive into it. Again, this is a one-take, hot take. These videos are a lot more fun if you engage in the comments down below. I'm gonna be asking questions periodically. Please respond. So first things first, the tweet simply said, beginning of the adventure, April 26, 2021. And the image is kind of a black image. You'll see it here. And there's a keyhole, and in the tweet there was a little key image next to the slogan, beginning the adventure. And so we got very little to go on, but let's see what we can come up with. I have 4 theories about what this game could possibly be. First, I think it could very well be an escape room type game based on the key. The key logo kind of, that's a just regular symbol of escape room stuff, the keyhole, so I think it could very well be an escape room game. Using the word adventure kind of has me feeling like a legacy game, potentially. And then we got the beginning of the adventure, so we got legacy game, or maybe it's kind of an LCG style game of some sort where there's going to be multiple releases, one after the other, maybe monthly releases to continue whatever this legacy adventure is, more cards, more mysteries, ongoing type of thing. With the word beginning, it makes me think like this might be going on for a long time. The other thing I think about this game is that it could be some kind of digital release or digital implementation of a mystery, puzzle game, logic game, escape room game, but on a digital platform, because of the specific release date of April 26. So unless retailers already have their copies to be able to sell to people on April 26, I don't know if we're going to be seeing a hard copy release of a game, but you can control kind of a huge kind of general release if it's a digital game. So that's kind of my last prediction. I don't think that's as likely, but I wonder if, especially because this was announced by Repo's Games and not Asmodee Digital. So those are the 4 theories that I have. What do you think this game is going to be? Let me know in the comments down below. Where are you leaning? What kind of a style of game do you think we're going to get? So I think that escape room is most likely based on the key imagery. I just think that's where we're going. Now, how would the core mechanism of 7 Wonders play out in an escape room puzzle game mystery? Like, how would drafting work there? And I have 3 ideas of how that might work. So maybe what you're doing is you're blind drafting, so everyone who's playing is still gonna draft their hand of 7 cards, but instead of seeing all the cards, maybe you just see the backs of the cards, and the backs of the cards are the different colors of the civilization, the war, science, that kind of thing. And so you draft your hand based on what kind of stuff you want to be doing in the game. And then when you flip the cards over and see your hand, you get to see the clues of the mystery play out, and you get to work with your limited information against the other player's limited information. So I'm wondering if that's one way. Another way that they can go is that you draft cooperatively a single hand of cards, and so you're getting rid of clues and information, and you're kind of together building a hand of shared information of some kind. So that's another way they could go. Or they could rely on sleeves, kind of like a Mystic Veil type of mechanic where you have clue cards that are in sleeves, and so you only see the top half, so you see what kind of abilities they'll give you, like points or military or science or however they want to work it that way. And then the clues or special abilities or things are hidden until you take them out of their sleeves. So again, these are just things off the top of my head of how it could work potentially. I want to know from you, how do you think an escape room or even a legacy game would work with the core mechanic of 7 Wonders? And do you think that this game is going to retain the core mechanic of 7 Wonders, or is it going to be a little bit of a departure? Another thing that I'm wondering is this game going to be kind of centered around the 7 Wonders core mechanic, of the base game, or is it going to be more in a Seven Wonders duel style? Is this going to be a two-player game with the different ways that you do drafting in that game? Again, I don't know, just spitballing here. And so I'm wondering too about Antoine Bauza's involvement. Is this his game, or are they bringing someone else on board? Now this is a long shot, but I'm wondering if they're trying to give us clues by using the word adventure. And I know that Matthew Dunstan, who's one of my favorite designers, he's been involved in the Adventure series of games, so Adventure Game Series. And so I wonder if they're teasing his involvement as a co-designer in this game. I doubt it, but just because we're here solving mysteries, I just wanted to throw that in there. So again, wondering how involved Antoine Bauza is, and it made me think about all the expansions to Seven Wonders and all the different mechanics that have already been introduced to this world. Do you think there's clues in those expansions of how a legacy game or an escape room game could be developed out of those new mechanics? I know that Armada has kind of an exploration thing going on. Babel has kind of this changing goals that like you're working after different things based on how the tower spins around or is oriented. So are there ways that they could use what they've already done and that we could kind of glean what direction they might be going in with this game? So let me know what you think about that. How do the expansions influence how you feel about how this game is going to pan out? And last but not least, I just want to know, what does beginning of the adventure mean? I already mentioned that it seems weird that there would be just kind of a general release of a game unless the retailers already have that, and that's kind of a big coup for repos to pull off, but maybe they have. Otherwise, are we just going to get more information on April 26th? Is there going to be more mystery social media wise that we need to figure out as a group, or are we getting our hands on the game that soon? So let me know what you think beginning of the adventure means in the comments down below. So again, we know nothing about this. I'm super excited about this. Seven Wonders is a favorite game of mine. Everybody's playing on Board Game Arena all the time. And so happy to see what it's going to be. And so until next time, party people, have the best day.